Employers now expect more than technical knowledge or formal qualifications alone, and workers are increasingly expected to demonstrate that wider understanding in practice. Competence means knowing how your role fits within broader legal, safety, well-being, and sustainability expectations, and how your actions contribute to the prevention of harm across the whole project, not just the completion of individual tasks. The Competency, Well-being, Legal Awareness and Sustainable Practice (CPD) course provides a clear, nationally aligned foundation that employers can use to set consistent expectations, and that workers and self-employed professionals can apply in practice. It supports confidence that standards are understood, applied consistently, and evidenced where required. For employers, the program helps establish a shared baseline across teams and the wider supply chain. For principal contractors and supervisors, it supports consistent behavior and compliance on site. For self-employed individuals, it provides a recognized way to demonstrate competence and accountability. By aligning learning with regulatory expectations and everyday working practice, the course helps close the gap between what is required and what actually happens on site or in the workplace. This is an NOCN-endorsed program, aligned to recognized industry standards and delivered through a nationally trusted quality framework. Many workers, whether employed or self-employed, may already be working under recognized standards without realizing how they apply or where they come from. This course clearly explains the construction, design and management, Regulations 2015, CDM 2015, BSI Flex 8, 6, 7, 0 as the national guidance for safe, competent, and responsible practice, and green skills, the practical behaviors that reduce waste, prevent rework, and support environmentally responsible working. By making these expectations clear and relevant, the program helps individuals understand their personal responsibilities and accountabilities, look beyond their immediate role, and develop better behaviors and working practices that support the prevention of harm and more consistent, responsible decision-making across the whole project. This course is designed for everyone involved in a project, from apprentices through to supervisors and experienced professionals. It is adapted for different levels, while ensuring that all learners are taught the same core standards and clearly understand their responsibilities and accountabilities. For individuals, the course provides clarity on what is expected and how their role fits within the wider project. For employers, it establishes a consistent baseline across the workforce, supporting shared understanding, aligned behaviors, and a common approach to safe, responsible, and compliant working across office-based and site-based roles, employed and self-employed workers, and a multicultural workforce. The course is structured around 5 in-depth, interlinked modules that explore competency, behavior, well-being, legal awareness, and sustainability. These modules are designed to reflect how these areas operate together in real working environments, rather than being treated as separate topics. Together, they reinforce that competence goes beyond completing tasks. Learners develop an understanding of how actions, decisions, and behaviors contribute to the prevention of harm, affect others across the project, and support safer, more responsible, and more consistent working practices, expectations increasingly set by modern employers. The course is self-paced and accessed via your My Learning dashboard on this website. Assessments are based on the course content and include multiple choice, true or false, and fill in the blanks. In line with NOCN requirements, the course is assessed on a pass or fail basis, with a 90% pass mark and no time limits. You can return and continue as many times as needed until the required standard is achieved, with progress saved automatically. Successful learners receive an NOCN-issued certificate.